The other morning, I looked in the mirror. It was early, the light was harsh, and I wasn't quite awake yet, and what I saw staring back was a man who looked absolutely exhausted. Not just tired, but utterly drained. The kind of exhaustion that seeps into your bones. 10 years older than my passport says. The lines around my eyes seemed deeper, the color in my face was gone. It was a wake-up call, a stark reminder that time waits for no one. Years in the kitchen, surrounded by incredible ingredients, a bounty of fresh produce, vibrant spices, and the promise of culinary magic. Yet bad habits had crept in, and it showed. Late nights, quick bites, the constant temptation of comfort food after a long shift. The convenience of processed meals had slowly taken its toll. But here's the thing, the kitchen can wear you down. The pressure, the heat, the relentless pace can leave you feeling depleted and burnt out. But it can also build you back up. It holds the key to vitality, to rejuvenation, to feeling your best. The very ingredients that surround us can be our medicine. It's not about magic pills, the quick fixes that promise instant results but often fall short. Or expensive creams, the superficial solutions that mask the problem without addressing the root cause. It's about what's on your fork, the fuel you choose to power your body, the building blocks you provide for cellular repair and regeneration. Every meal is a choice, a conscious decision to nourish yourself or to deplete yourself. Are you feeding your youth, providing your body with the nutrients it needs to thrive, to maintain its vitality and resilience, or feeding old age, accelerating the aging process with processed foods, sugary drinks, and a lack of essential nutrients? The food you eat can either age you, contributing to inflammation, cellular damage, and a decline in overall health, or energize you, providing the fuel you need to feel vibrant, strong, and full of life. What if your next meal could help you look and feel younger? What if you could turn back the clock, one delicious bite at a time? Stick with me, and I'll show you what to kick off your plate for good, and what to add to nourish your body from the inside out. Let's reclaim your energy and vitality, together. Sugar. Those seemingly innocent crystals, that sweet, tempting powder. It's become a ubiquitous part of our modern diet, lurking in places we least expect it. But don't let its appealing taste fool you. It's in fizzy drinks, those colorful, bubbly beverages that promise refreshment but deliver a sugary punch. Each sip is a step further down a path you don't want to tread. Sweets, the obvious culprits from gummy bears to chocolate bars, are loaded with it. These are the treats we often reach for when we need a quick pick-me-up. But they offer only a fleeting moment of satisfaction before the crash. And even healthy cereals, those breakfast staples marketed as nutritious, often contain surprisingly high amounts of added sugar. It's a sneaky way to start your day, setting you up for a roller coaster of energy levels. All this sugar is quietly wrecking your skin and energy, undermining your vitality from the inside out. It's a silent saboteur, working against your well-being. Sugar causes inflammation, that underlying fire that can manifest in various ways, from skin problems to joint pain. It's like pouring gasoline on a smoldering ember, fueling the flames of discomfort. It also breaks down collagen and elastin, those essential proteins that keep your skin firm, supple, and youthful. Sugar interferes with their natural production, accelerating the aging process, ultimately leaving your skin saggy and dull, robbing you of your natural radiance. It's like watching your skin lose its bounce and vitality, replaced by a tired, lackluster appearance. I once knew a young chef, Jamie, a talented culinary artist with a passion for creating delicious dishes. But Jamie lived on energy drinks, those brightly colored cans promising a surge of energy to get through long shifts in the kitchen. And gummy bears, those chewy, sugary treats that seemed like a convenient way to satisfy his sweet cravings. He looked tired, constantly battling fatigue despite his young age. His skin was breaking out, plagued by persistent acne that seemed resistant to any treatment, and he was always sluggish, struggling to maintain his energy levels throughout the day. I told him, "You're running on poison, not fuel. You're feeding your body empty calories that are doing more harm than good." I challenged him. I proposed a simple experiment to see if he could break free from his sugar dependency. 1 week, no sugary drinks or candy. A complete and total elimination of these sugary temptations. Just sparkling water with a twist of lime and mint, and real snacks like fruits, vegetables, and nuts. The first days were rough, filled with intense cravings and a sense of deprivation. But by day 4, he was sharper, his mind clearer and more focused than it had been in months. More energetic, feeling a renewed sense of vitality that he hadn't experienced in a long time. And his skin started to clear, the inflammation subsiding and revealing a healthier complexion. By the end of the month, after sticking to the challenge and experiencing the positive changes, he looked 5 years younger, his face radiating health and vitality. He learned real energy comes from real food, from nourishing his body with wholesome ingredients that fueled his performance and well-being. Not a can, not a quick fix that ultimately drained his resources. So check your cupboards. Take a good hard look at what you're stocking in your kitchen. How much sugar are you letting in? How much of this seemingly harmless substance are you allowing to infiltrate your life? It's not a treat. It's not a reward for a hard day's work. It's a thief, silently stealing your health and vitality, stealing your energy and youth, leaving you feeling depleted and looking older than you should. Ditch the sugar. Make a conscious decision to eliminate this harmful substance from your diet, and your body and face will thank you. You'll notice a difference in your energy levels, your skin's appearance, and your overall well-being. Don't be an idiot sandwich falling for the sweet trap of sugar. Make the change. Take control of your health and well-being by ditching the sugar and embracing a healthier lifestyle. Let's talk about the deli counter, that tempting array of meats and cheeses, seemingly convenient and delicious. But what if I told you that frequenting this section of the grocery store could be a shortcut to looking older than you actually are? It's true. The choices we make about what we eat have a profound impact on our skin and overall appearance. Bacon, sausages, salami, hot dogs. These are staples in many households, quick and easy options for meals and snacks. But there's a hidden cost to this convenience. These processed meats are packed with salt and preservatives, often in quantities that far exceed what our bodies need. And it's these very ingredients that age your skin and bloat your face. The high sodium content draws water into your cells, leading to that puffy, tired look. The preservatives, while extending shelf life, can wreak havoc on your skin's elasticity and overall health. My friend Dave, king of the barbecue, was a prime example of this. He loved nothing more than firing up the grill and loading it with his favorite processed meats. He lived on these meats and looked a decade older than he was. Despite being relatively young, he had the appearance of someone much older. His skin was gray and puffy, lacking the vibrancy and elasticity of youth, and he blamed it on age, attributing his declining appearance to the inevitable passage of time. He didn't realize that his dietary choices were playing a significant role, but it was the salt and nitrates, not the years, that were accelerating the aging process. These additives were robbing his skin of its natural radiance and contributing to his overall tired appearance, making him look tired. The constant influx of sodium and preservatives was taking its toll. After a health scare, I challenged him to upgrade his grill, to ditch the processed stuff and embrace fresh whole foods. Fresh salmon, rich in omega-3 fatty acids, known for their anti-inflammatory and skin-boosting properties, chicken, a lean protein source that supports collagen production, essential for maintaining skin elasticity, and colorful veggies, packed with antioxidants that fight free radicals and protect the skin from damage. The difference was night and day, not just in taste, but in the way he looked and felt. Fresh, vibrant flavors versus salty, greasy food. It was a complete transformation of his palate and his health. Dave switched to quality meats and fish, made his own marinades, avoiding the store-bought versions loaded with sodium and artificial ingredients. And within months, the puffiness vanished. The change was remarkable. His skin glowed, his energy soared, and he felt like a new man. And he looked years younger. People were constantly commenting on how great he looked. You don't have to give up grilling, just give up the processed junk. Embrace the natural flavors of fresh ingredients. Choose fresh whole ingredients and your face will thank you. You'll not only look better, but you'll feel better too. It's a win-win situation. White bread, pasta, and rice. Refined carbs that spike your blood sugar and leave you drained. They're nutritional wastelands, stripped of fiber and nutrients. I met Sarah, a busy mom living on beige food, white bread sandwiches, white pasta dinners. She felt exhausted, blaming her schedule, but it was her food. I showed her simple swaps, whole grain bread, brown rice, whole wheat pasta. Her kids were skeptical, but good cooking won them over. Within a week, her energy stabilized. After a month, she felt focused and less bloated. Real carbs, whole grains fuel you for the long haul. Ditch the white stuff and you'll feel the difference. fried food, crispy, golden, and a fast track to tired, oily skin. Mark, a student, lived on fried chicken and chips, and his skin was a mess. The problem? Heated oils release free radicals that attack your skin's collagen, causing wrinkles and breakouts. I showed Mark how to bake and air fry his favorites, same crunch, less grease. He swapped takeaways for homemade fakeaways, and within a month his skin cleared and his energy soared. You don't have to give up flavor, just the deep fryer. Get clever in the kitchen, and your skin will thank you. Alcohol feels like a reward, but too much is a shortcut to looking tired and old. It dehydrates your skin, deepens wrinkles, and disrupts your sleep. Claire, a restaurant manager, drank wine nightly to unwind, but always looked exhausted. I suggested she swap wine for herbal tea or sparkling water for 2 weeks. The first days were tough, but soon she woke up rested, her skin dewy and bright. She didn't quit alcohol, just made it an occasional treat. Breaking the nightly habit restored her radiance and energy. Sometimes the smallest change in your evening routine can transform how you look and feel. Crisps, chips, and salty snacks. Delicious, but loaded with sodium that bloats your face. Tom, a designer, was addicted to crisps and woke up puffy every morning. Too much salt makes your body hold water, leading to visible puffiness and masking your features. I challenged Tom to swap crisps for unsalted nuts and crunchy veggies for a week. By the end, his puffiness vanished, and he rediscovered his cheekbones. He didn't give up snacking, just started snacking smarter. Next time you reach for crisps, ask yourself, do you want a salty hit or a fresh, defined face? Artificial sweeteners, diet sodas, sugar-free yogurts seem healthy but can mess with your gut and brain. Helen, a lawyer, drank diet soda daily and suffered headaches and brain fog. These sweeteners can disrupt your gut microbiome and make you crave more sweetness. I suggested she ditch diet drinks for 2 weeks, swapping in herbal teas and infused water. Her headaches disappeared, her mind cleared, and she never went back. Sometimes the harmless habits are the ones aging you most. Full-fat dairy cream, cheese, yogurt can be fine for some, but for many it causes skin and digestive issues. Maria, a pastry chef, suffered from acne and bloating, but loved her creamy creations. I challenged her to try plant-based alternatives for a month: oat milk, cashew cream, coconut yogurt. She got creative, made incredible vegan desserts, and her skin and digestion improved dramatically. She didn't quit dairy forever, just found a balance that worked for her. Listen to your body, experiment, and find what truly nourishes you. 8 foods are secretly aging you. Sugar, processed meats, refined carbs, fried foods, alcohol, salt, artificial sweeteners, and heavy dairy. It's not about deprivation, it's about smart swaps. Start small. Swap fizzy drinks for sparkling water, white bread for whole grain. Every choice is an upgrade for your health and your reflection. The power is on your plate. This is your story. You're the chef. Share your swaps and transformations in the comments. Let's build a community taking back control of our health. Ready to rewrite your food story? Start with one swap today and watch the years melt away.